Guys, please confirm to me. All of you are getting my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you are getting my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Right, sir. Okay. Right, check it, guys. What we completed there in the last sessions. What topics here we understood. I think so. We are discussing about like what there. All right. Then various approaches to run Spring Boot applications. Overall, what approaches here we are having there? Any idea? That overall 4 approaches here we are having. What are the 4 approaches here we are having there now? Then first one is what there? By using simple Maven project in Eclipse or IntelliJ IDEA that I shown. Next one is like what there? Using STS. Next one is what there? Using Spring Boot initializer. Last one is what there? Spring Boot CLI, command line interface. So the 4 approaches here we are going to use. In the 4th approach, I'm going to provide Groovy script, how to run that Groovy script. Groovy script is not any other one, just almost the same as like what there, Java only. Even not required for us. The Groovy script kind of thing is not required for us. But I want to show some examples. I want to show. That's it. Not more than this. Okay. Right, sir. Now, up to now, how many we completed there? How many ways? How many approaches we completed there? First 2 approaches we completed. Maven project and STS we completed. Then after this, I'll go with what there? Using Spring Boot initializer. Alright, sir. So using Spring Boot initializer, we have to understand now. Using Spring Boot initializer. Right, sir. What exactly steps here we have to do? Now try to understand it. Parallelly, I want to provide the content here. Now try to understand it now. But first of all, what is the Spring Boot initializer? What it able to provide? What exactly this Spring Boot initializer here now? Now I'm giving some clarity. Now try to understand it now. Spring Boot initializer is a web tool. What is this, guys? Web tool. Okay. It will provide an option to generate Spring Boot projects as per our requirement. So if you provide some details, no, as per the details, we are able to get the Spring Boot project. It's a web tool that we have to use in browsers only. Through browsers, we are able to get. All right. Spring Boot initializer. Spring Boot initializer will give an option. Is giving an option for us to download the Spring Boot project from web. That means directly we can download from web and we can open it. We can open it either in we can open it in the IDEs like Eclipse IDE or IntelliJ IDEA and so on. Anything, any might be ID we can use there to get it. Okay. Right. So then what next one is available in this particular scenario? What exactly the thing is existed here? Observe carefully. What we are able to, how we are able to do this. First of all, step number one. If you want to use this Spring Boot initializer, then we have to use some steps now. What are the various steps here we are going to use there? Step number one. Create a Spring Boot project and download. Download from web. This is step number one. Alright, now here I want to show some steps to you. Now try to understand it. How we are going to do this. Inside this, we have to provide with like what there, what next one? Open. I think so. We have to use one URL, guys. Now just understand it. Let me show this. 1 minute. Spring Boot initializer. You have to search for it. Yeah, this is the right one. Okay. Yeah, site name is required. Open a new tab. Yeah, now we are getting it. Yeah, this URL is required. Open this URL in the browser. Guys, if you want to remember this, just we can remember this. Otherwise, like what I'm telling to you, directly we can Google it. Spring Boot initializer like this. If we Google it there we are able to get the content. That's okay, fine. Next one is after this, provide the following details. What details here we have to provide there? Now see this one, project related things here we are getting there. All the project related things here we are getting there. Okay, what the project related things here we are getting? No, project Gradle Groovy by default it's selected. Alright, sir. Now here what we selected here, I don't require Gradle, I require what there Maven, that we have to select. Next one is what the language, Kotlin, Groovy, Java here I want to select it. That's okay. Spring Boot version by default what is selected here? 3.1.0. That's okay, nice. We can use that 3.1.0. Okay, some details here we have to provide. Yeah, project metadata. This project metadata here we have to provide. Let me provide all the steps now. First of all, here we have to select a project details. No, what details here we have to provide there? First of all, what is this first one here? Project Maven here we have to select. Okay, then after this, language Java. After this, then what next one is Spring Boot 3.1.0, or by the time what version is available, that is Spring Boot 3.1.0. Okay. Project metadata, the group com.durgasoft. Group com.durgasoft. Project metadata, there we have to provide group com.durgasoft. Artifact, Spring Boot app 03. Artifact is what there, Spring Boot app 03. Right, sir. Spring Boot APP 03. Then after this description, demo project for Spring Boot, package name. Right. Now here we have to provide this total package name. Demo is a description might be anything. Package name here we are required. com.durgasoft.spring boot app 03 that we are getting. Right. So now here we are getting, we have to specify like what their packaging is, what their jar, Java is what their 17. Java 17. That's it. Now the other details here we provided here from this. When we provide these details, no, what next one here we have to click there. Here we have to provide dependencies. What next one here? Dependencies. Add the required dependencies. Alright, sir. Now here we need to provide like what there. Add the required dependencies. See. Add the required dependencies. What dependencies here we required? No. Just I want to show that dependency here. Now observe carefully. Add a dependency. Click on the add dependency here. Alright, there here we have to select it. Now I required only web at present. Web. Okay, web MVC. That we have to add. Just only here we are getting what there web. That's it. Spring Web. We build web including RESTful application using Spring MVC, using Apache Tomcat as a default embedded container. All we are getting there clearly. So just web only here we have to select. Web. That's left. Okay, then after this, what next one here we have to do there? D. After completion of this, then here just click on like what there generate button. If we click on this generate button here, we are able to get now. Okay, right now click on generate button. If we click on this generate button, what happened there? No, automatically Spring Boot project will be created. That's it is no. If I click on the generate button, automatically the Spring Boot project will be downloaded. Now observe carefully. Spring Boot app03.zip file is downloaded. Right, sir. Now that zip file is downloaded with the specification. Whatever the specification here we are getting there with all the specifications, no, we download it. Now here we are using a tool, web tool. What is that web tool here? No, Spring Boot Initializer. Spring Boot Initializer is a web tool that we are using. Now here we downloaded our required project. Okay, then what I have to do there? If we download this, so now get the point here I want to write. Now try to understand it clearly. If you do all the above steps, then a Spring Boot project will be downloaded. Then a Spring Boot project will be downloaded as per the selections, which we made in the form. Okay. This is like what the generating Spring Boot project from Spring Initializer web tool. Next one is like what next one gets point number 2. Import or open the Spring Boot project in IDEs, Eclipse, IntelliJ IDEA, all. Right, so now this here we have to do, but how we are able to do this particular one here? How we are able to get it? First of all, what I'm telling there, in the form of zip file actually. Now get what we have to do there, right? Unzip the project. Project is zip file, right? Where we have to do now it's already existed here. Show in folder. Now it is available here. Spring Boot ABB03. I want to cut it. D drive. In a D drive, just I want to go with what there. My Spring Boot apps. Something else I want to create like this. New. Now here I want to extract here. Now here we are getting a folder. That folder here we have to import into our project. Alright. Then after this, what next one here I'm telling you now. Unzip the project zip file. Next one is what there. Open Eclipse IDE. Open Eclipse IDE. Alright, so now let me open Eclipse IDE. First of all, let me open in Eclipse IDE. That's okay. In Eclipse IDE, what we are going to do now? Eclipse IDE or STS, whatever it may be. Then if you want to use STS, we can use that STS, no issues. Both are same kid. Oh, already it is Spring Boot ABB03 is already existed, I think so. Now here I want to prepare some other application. Right, no problem. Then if you want to prepare some other application, just we can prepare it. Just I want to change the name. So that's why here we want to do that. But all the configurations here I want to provide same as it is. Web and everything, no. Just here I want to change my artifact ID. Artifact ID is like what there 4. Everything is okay. No need to have any other changes. No. Just click on generate button now. It will be generated now. Another one. Spring Boot ABB4 is generated here. Yeah. Now this I want to cut again. Right. So now here we have to provide like what there. My Spring Boot apps. My paste here. Extract here. Okay. Now Spring Boot ABB04 is created. Let me open this STS. No. In STS, I have to load that project Spring Boot ABB04. I have to load it. How we are going to import this one? After open that Eclipse IDE, then what next one here we have to do there? Right. Now I'm going to give some points here. Now try to understand it clearly. Right click here. Right click in the Package Explorer. Okay. There we have to click on what there import button. So what steps here we are doing now? Right. Sir. Now here right click in Explorer and select imports and select like what there import. Okay, that we are able to select here. Now again, what we have to select there? Then again, select. Now observe carefully. Right click here. Now again, we have to select like what there, or else maybe file. Here also here we are having what there import. File import. There we have to select Maven. File import Maven. Okay. Right click on package explorer and select import. Then here what we have to select, the next one, select Maven. Okay, in the Maven what we have to select there, existed Maven project, anything is available, existed Maven project, select existed Maven project. Select existed Maven project. When we selected this existed Maven project, click on next button. Click on next button. After clicking on the next button, what next one? Root directory. Wherever project is available, browse the project. Select the downloaded project by clicking on browse button. Browse button where it is available here now. D drive, my Spring Boot apps, Spring Boot app 04. Okay, now here we are getting it. Now finally click on what button here? Finish button. Click on finish button. It will load anyway. Click on finish button. Alright, sir. Whenever we are clicking on this finish button, then what next one here? We are able to do now. There we are able to get this particular application, Spring Boot app 04. Still it is not downloaded here. Now just wait a minute of time. Now it will come. Now it is coming there. Alright, sir. Now this is a way. Alright, sir. Then this is a way. This is a way like what the to open like what the Spring Boot project in STS or in maybe Eclipse. Same process is going in both Eclipse and as well as in what there STS here that we have used there clearly now. Now here we can open a pom.xml file. We can see the required configurations here. In the Maven dependencies also here we can see so many things here. But now here I require like what there com.durgasoft.spring boot app 04. The main class is also generated. Alright, sir. In main class and everything here we provided, but observe carefully. Here I want to write something. What something here I want to write there? System.out.println of welcome to Spring Boot application with the Spring Boot initializer tool. Okay, now this is a content here. We can understand now. Now here, what we have to provide there? Right, sir. Then now here, what next one here? If we do all the above steps, the download it. Spring Boot project. The download it. If you downloaded the Spring Boot project, if we downloaded the Spring Boot project, the Spring Boot project in the STS or in Eclipse. Right, so then what next one? After this third one is what there? Provide application logic and execute Spring Boot application. The remaining part we know already, not required to write anything here. Just I want to run it. So I've written some information here. Just click on this run button here. There we have to use what the Spring Boot app. Now execute it. Now here we are getting as it is. Failed to start. Why, sir? 8080 is running already. Where it is running previously. In Eclipse ID might be executed. I already terminated this. Okay. Mm. This is STS. Right, sir. Now let me execute it. Everything I terminated here. Yeah. See this one here, we are getting our output. Welcome to Spring Boot application with Spring Boot initializer web tool. So this message here we are getting there. Okay. So this is exactly about like what there, how to prepare Spring application through initializer or like Spring Boot initializer, how to open it in STS and how to execute this. This is one approach here. Next one is what? After completion of this, the same project I want to open in IntelliJ IDEA. Same project I want to open in what there? IntelliJ IDEA. Guys, observe carefully how we are going to do this. First of all, let me close all the content here. In IntelliJ IDEA, I want to close all of them. This one also I want to close. Now here I want to stop this. Complete it. Now here, freshly I want to open IntelliJ IDEA. Now observe carefully. Now IntelliJ IDEA, I want to open it. Now it is coming, IntelliJ IDEA, ultimate version. Okay. Right, so now it is okay, fine. Now let me check this now. File, menu here. We have to click on like what there, menu. Just wait a minute, I'm let it complete now. All right. Okay, file. Now this time here, what I am telling there, open the project. Open the project here, we have to provide. Click on open. There we have to select the location where it is available here. Right, sir. In D, my Spring Boot apps, inside this, then what is existed here, no? Spring Boot ABB 04. Maven project. Trust the project. New window. Alright, sir. Once it is loaded, then we are able to get it. Now we are getting that Spring Boot ABB 04. Now here, whatever the content here we are getting, that we are getting SRC main Java not completing the process. No, just wait for a minute of time. Right here we are getting this one. This is about our main application. Okay, I think whatever the modification we have done, it's existed here. Directly it is downloaded. Alright, now directly we can execute it. Still, just wait 1 minute of time. Then once it is coming, then we are able to execute this. Right, sir. Now directly we got that Eclipse project we are getting there. Okay. Now directly we can run it. Not required to go for another one. Still it is going on. Just give a minute of time. Okay. Now directly we can run it. Right, sir. Now it is executed. Here we are getting the answer like what there. Welcome to Spring Boot application with the Spring Boot initializer web tool. Okay. Now this is the way to open the same project in what there in IntelliJ IDEA. Now in IntelliJ IDEA also we are able to execute that particular content. Okay. Alright, sir. Now this is one thing. Then what next one? After this, after completion of this particular content here, I want to stop this. Right, sir. Now this is completed. After understanding this particular part here, then what next one? By using another content here, what we are able to use it after completion of this total part here, we have to use command line interface. Right, sir. The next one is what the command line interface by using CLI. Okay. This is like what I'm telling there, CLI. What exactly this CLI here? Then what is the requirement of it now? Alright, it's a simple Spring Boot software or a Spring Boot tool to run and test the Spring Boot applications from command prompt. Alright, sir. It's a simple like what there. It's a simple Spring Boot CLI is in the sense command line interface. It's a simple software from Spring Boot to run and test. To run and test like what there. To run and test the normal Spring application which is there. Normal Spring application only. It is providing, not like any other content here. Where in the Springboard, where in the Springboard content here, we are able to provide this. But here we have to go with what there multiple options. That is multiple steps are available. Multiple steps in the sense that we have to download whatever the CLI we want to use there, that we have to download from internet, that we have to install there. Okay. Then after that, after completion of this, there we are able to provide like what no, some Java code or Groovy code we are able to provide. Then we can run that Groovy code here. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, fine. Guys, can I take this point on tomorrow? Because why? Because I have some work now. I have to go outside. Can I take this part on tomorrow? Actually, I need to take next one more 15 more minutes of time. Can I take this on tomorrow? This part here. I have a call from outside, then I have to go outside. Otherwise, I can complete it today. Okay. Don't worry, guys. Then I will take the remaining part on tomorrow. Thank you. Not Jayant. No. I will give timing for it. No, not like this. The tomorrow regular sessions you can attend. Tomorrow Saturday, right? You can come in online regular session. Then on Sunday, Sunday timing I will provide to you. Okay. Yeah. Not like up to 1 o'clock. You are not required at very startup mode. Let me take some time here. Okay, fine. Thank you.